Hi, this is a very basic, not tutorial, just basically showing you where we're at and what we've done. Just a basic step-by-step process of how we send out documents via SMS, email, and the push notices. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly set up a template. So it's going to select collection demo and give it a generic name and push create. Right, it's kind of ready. On the left here, you'll see here in blue, it says the payment links, push notices, SMS, and emails. So if we take a look through here, you can see the various steps. And these are the steps we're going to get to. And there is just a little visual menu queue as to where it's at. I'll explain that to you later. But as for now, they're grey because they're not being used yet, or haven't been reached yet in the setup. Okay, very quickly, let's go and add a data file. In this case, it's a CSV. And I'm going to quickly show you what it looks like. I'm just going to quickly open it. So here I've only got two lines of information, and the one is myself and the other is James, and we're going to be sending the notice of 5,000 for one and 550 for the other. Okay, in this case James hasn't got a number in the data file, so I'll show you how I'll just get that in the cache. But the emails are here present, so we can send out emails. Okay, so that's what the CSV looks like. So I'm just going to quickly start the upload, and it's a very small file, so up it goes. We're going to process it now, as in we're going to pre-populate the databases to contain the documents. And that is done. What I'm going to do now is that I want to set up the payment links. So I say I'll start it, and then I can move on, but it will let me know when they are done. I won't be able to push anything else if I haven't got the payment link set up. Okay, so I get a notification they are set up and complete. Obviously with a lot more links, you could come to the point at the end of the setup and you have to wait for the payment links to be done, but you'll be notified. So it's pretty easy. Okay, so here I've got the setup push notice section, and I'm going to do the request to setup. What that does is that it puts all the notices up into a server that controls all the notices. So now that has to be set up before we can actually push them out. Okay, so the setup is complete. I can continue. I could have continued before it was complete. I could have carried on to the next section. The next section now is the SMSs. So it's default that you know SMSs. So I'm just going to say yes. Of course, you don't have to use payment links and you don't have to use push notices, but that's not what we're doing in this example. We are going to use all of them. So here we have the SMSs. In that CSV that I uploaded, there were two, and one of them had a number and the other one did not. So I'm going to just use to update from the local cache. You can see exclude persons from the EZ4U map. When I was busy uploading to the push notices, it came back and told me how many people in this little campaign actually has the app installed. And here it says 1. So I could look for mobile numbers that I don't have versus people who have the apps. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go and say everyone's going to get SMS. So I'm just grabbing one. There you go. I got one number from the cache. That was James's, and so it's updated. You can see it's now 100%. Okay. I could use a third party, as in we can go use another service that we can go and grab and find numbers for you. We're not going to do that. There's also where you can upload numbers into the campaign if you so wish to do that, but we're not doing this example. We've got all the numbers we need. Okay, going to the next step. The next step is when we send everything out. So in here, push notices, and I can select a time and a time and a date, etc. But I'm just going to leave it at the default. So I just want to send them out now. This goes off. It says please send them out. We send it to a sophisticated queuing system, and it sends out all the push notices based on the information we've given. And there you go, it's gone out. So I've got a batch ID. That's for my reference for admin if something goes wrong. SMS is the same thing. You can download the CSV to check things, or if you want to send them out on your own through another SMS platform. Or we can just use this one. Yeah, don't worry about that. Because it's only 2, it's going to go up very quickly. Also, you can select the date when you want to send it out. And I'm going to go send out the SMSs. And blah, blah, blah. It is working. There you go. And they've got a timestamp, etc. That tells you for your records what time it was sent out or will be sent out. The email, same thing. Just going to send it off. And out there you go. Busy processing, wants to send it off. Busy compiling all the emails, and it's going to be sent out to a queue system for you. And it'll let you know when it's been dispatched to the queue system, and there you go. It's all been done. I'm going to wait for the email now. This is just some admin information, don't worry about that. So I'm just waiting for the email to come through that we sent out. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Ons wagens. Yeah, just quickly, let me just show you the visuals. Over here, you can see push notices, SMS and emails have been pushed out, so they've got a white ring around it. So you can see they're ready and they've been pushed out. So very quickly you can see it. You can go into stats. The stats will give us a normal thing, the actual doc overview, the third-party overview. This line just means it's busy grabbing information. This is running off a virtual machine on my computer, so it's not as fast as it would be live. See the SMS delivery. You can see it's all to. They have been sent the email, so I should be receiving it now. The push notifications. I've got it locally, so it's a local app I'm using. James hasn't got this one, so he wouldn't have received it. So he wouldn't have downloaded it, so I was only pushed to my one. So the push notifications get. Anyway, there's the rest of the stats. There you can see. So let's see, let us go to, hopefully we'll get the email coming in so we can see what it looks like. Oh, here it is. And that's the email that we got. 5,000 Rand outstanding. That was according to the information from the CSV, the call list now. That's going to do an email. It's going to try to do some funny thing with oh. Why is that coming on? Yeah. View statements. We can type in here. I think it's 1, 2, 3. Password protected. Boom. And of course, this is more for the phone. This is what the view would look like. You can see what's happening there. Okay. So very quickly, you can see. On my phone has been pinging, so I've got the push notice, I've got the SMS, but we can share that in another video. But this is more just to show you how quickly it is to send things out. The times will not be exact, depending on the data files and how many people you're sending out to. But very quickly, you can see the process is simple, and it's pretty self-intuitive. Okay. Thank you very much. Goodbye.